What if you could test your trading strategy against 10 years of market data in under a minute? No coding, no Pine script, no spending your weekends clicking through bar replay. You literally just type out your strategy in plain English the same way you'd explain it to another trader. And TradeZella runs thousands of trades for you and tells you if your edge is actually real. That's automated backtesting. And today I'm walking you through the entire thing from start to finish. So without further ado, let's get into it. So now that we're actually on TradeZella, to get started here, we want to go ahead and head straight to the backtesting area. So if I just go to the left navigation bar here, press backtesting, and I will be shown this screen. Now you can see on the screen here, there's two different options, right? There's backtest on your own and there's AI automated backtesting. This is the one that we're interested in here. But backtest on your own is essentially just that traditional manual backtesting where you replay historical data and almost like practice trading and, do it all manually and collect data. But AI automated backtesting, however, everything you do here is simply automated. It's going to project and, simulate thousands of trades over numerous years of data just based on one simple sentence that you get it. So let's go ahead and jump in right here. Now, it says right here to describe your strategy. Really, really easy to do. So it actually says down below here what actually makes a good prompt almost, how you should write out your strategy. So you need to include an entry and exit criteria, a stop loss and profit taking sort of system for it to understand, what markets you want it to trade, what days you want it to trade, and how you want the trade holding to be, right? So position management, do you want it to automatically close at 2R, 1R, or do you want it to trail after 1R and then, keep holding runners and trailing via a certain amount, for example? And you can see there's an example down below here. Now, let's say, for example, you wanted to trade an orb strategy, but you don't really know where to start with writing out these rules. All you have to do is, if I just go ahead and type out test the 15-minute opening breakout strategy. All I have to do is simply type that. And I don't necessarily have to expand on that anymore. I can simply just go ahead and press enhance, and Zella AI will automatically take care of it and enhance your prompt and fill everything out for you. So now you can see it's changed it to go long if price breaks above the first 15-minute candle, 9:35:45, with close above that level. Go short if price breaks below the first 15-minute candle. Stop loss is set at the opposite side of the opening range for longs. And shorts, take profit is 2R. And you can then simply just go ahead and edit that, right? If you really don't know where to get started. The alternative as well is that we also have all of these preset templates over here for you to go ahead and check out. All right, so let's just go ahead and use this one at the top right here. And you'll see here that it's put in this prompt. So we're using a 4-hour fair value gap with a change of character and SMT on MAQ and ES. Okay, so 4-hour fair value gap, then we're basically looking for 5-minute change of character, and we need SMT before our entry. Okay, now you'll see once you type in the prompt that it basically confirms all of these different things for you. So it's important to go ahead and just check these over before you go ahead and press continue. So it's just confirming the symbol here, the session, right? And you can also change the time of the session, the date range that you want to test. So this is just going to test, for example, the last year of data. And here we're just, doing the position sizing, right? So how many contracts you want to use and how many trades you want to limit it to per day. Okay. And then here, this is just, adjusting the R multiple. Once you're happy with everything here, just go ahead and press continue. And then it will go ahead and generate this strategy into fixed rules right here. So now this is where you really do need to check stuff over. All right. So strategy logic, just go ahead and confirm all of this. Make sure Zella AI has understood it. Then you can go ahead down here and confirm your entries. So when I click on entries here, you'll see it shows me all of the different criterias for long entries and short entries and all the different indicators that it's essentially identified that it needs to use to test this strategy. So the understandings are it needs to know what a 4-hour fair value gap is, swing points, market structure, and SMT divergence. So this little blue dot here is almost the indicators that it's imported to make sure it knows and understands for this strategy. Then it will just clarify with you what's valid for a long entry. So price reaches 4-hour bullish fair value gap in this case, and it can go long after a 5-minute chart confirms a reversal after price taps that 4-hour fair value gap. So it's going to step by step confirm the logic of all of these entries for you here. So good to go ahead and check these over really quick before you go ahead and dive in. After that, obviously go ahead and check the exits as well. So just come here to the exits tab, click on it, and this little pop out will appear, and you can just go ahead and check out, your exit being 2R, stop loss, offset, go ahead and go really more in depth into these times. You can even put like max hold time for a specific trade. All of these types of variables you can adjust and play around with. Then trade controls right here at the bottom. So just click into trade controls. Then you can change the max trades per day you want to set to. You can actually change the swing emphasis. So how important those swing points are you and how accurate they need to be. You can change the days that's allowed to trade here, change the specific time for New York session, and it will just go ahead and confirm all of the different indicators down here for you as well. And I can also just go ahead and change, this 4-hour time frame that we decided at the start to maybe a 1 hour or 15-minute really easily there, and also the position sizing, right? But once you're happy with all of these different free presets, go ahead and just press run backtest, and it will go ahead and simulate this strategy, right? And it will test it over the last year of data in this case. So now it's just said 49 trades found, and we can just go ahead and press view the results here. So in this case, this strategy, unfortunately, is not profitable, right? It lost $721 with 32% win rate over 49 trades and an average arm multiple about 1.5 to 1. All right, and we can see the equity curve here of when it was in profit, when it was losing, and the various months of where it performed. Then below that, we can see the risk and return. So we've got things like Sharpe ratio, max drawdown, Calmar, Sortino. Really important statistics to pay attention to when it comes to the longevity of actually using a strategy and executing on a real account. Especially things like max drawdown, for example, right? Let's say you were testing a strategy for a prop firm account, and your prop firm account, you were deciding whether you need $2,000 versus $3,000 in drawdown, risking one contract like we did here, okay? This would tell you, because the max drawdown in this case over the last year was $2,189, that you would actually need the $3,000 account drawdown, not the $2,000. So important to pay attention to stats like this. You can see the long trades, short trades, okay? And you can also just see a little summary there. A lot of you watching may be like, okay, fine, somewhat impressive, but how can I validate that it's even testing the strategy properly? And I'm not asking you to just trust this on a whim, right? You can actually validate and check over every single trade that Zella AI takes for you. So if we go to the trade log here at the top, you will see a full list of all of the trades that it takes. And I can simply just click into any single one of these trades, and I can see the exact reason of why it took all of these trades marked out on the chart. So I can see this bullish 4-hour fair value gap marked on the chart right here. Then I can also see this 5-minute change of character right here and the higher high that it used to be identified to go long. I can see where it entered, I can see where it put stop loss, and I can see where it put the take profit. I can also see, for those of you that are familiar with the concept of SMT, I can see this SMT confirmation, and it explains to me the high and the low that it used specifically for this SMT. You can see here this low versus this high on this particular trade. And I can go through and I can see this on every single one of these trades. And I can see all of the information about every single one of these trades. Okay, so look at this trade, for example. If we just zoom out, here's the 4-hour bearish fair value gap. Here's the broken lower low that it used here. So this is the low that got broken on the 5-minute time frame, and this is where it went ahead and entered, targeting a 2 to 1. I can see, for example, this trade took 35 minutes using one contract, the date, the time, the P&L, all of this type of stuff. So you don't just have to blindly trust Zella AI like you would on other backtesting services. You can actually go ahead and manually check the work of every single trade that gets taken, no matter the date range, no matter the period, and no matter how long it was. Now, let's say, for example, right here, you get the results for your strategy and you think, I'm not really too happy about the results that happen there. I want to refine and I want to quickly change some stuff, okay? All you have to do is go up to the top here, press view setup, and then just go ahead and press either run again or run with modified prompt. And you can just go ahead and change, individual things here, right? So I can just go ahead and be like, okay, these are the entry rules. Let me just change the trade controls really quick. I actually want to just change it so it uses a 1-hour gap instead of a 4-hour gap. Press save changes, and then I can just go ahead and press run again. And then it will go ahead and test it on a 1-hour gap instead of a 4-hour gap, right? So that easy. Or maybe I want to change the trade controls right here. And instead of having that, I just want to change it to a maximum of 1 trade per day. Okay, so I'll just change it to a maximum of 1 trade per day. And I'll also go ahead, so let me just save that actually. And I'll also go ahead and see what going for a 1R multiple, so 1-to-1 instead of a 2-to-1, does to the results. And then I can go ahead and simply just press run again, and we'll just give it a second here to go ahead and run. And once this is loaded, you can then see the updated results. Okay, there we go. So we can see that that has now been completed, and we can actually see that the results of this and going for more of a 1-to-1R rather than a 2-to-1R actually now come out profitable, right? We can see that now there's a 58% win rate with a 1.55% profit factor, and it made 1.5k in profit. You can see the max drawdown is now considerably lower, quite an impressive Sharp ratio, Kalmar, Sortino, all of these now look considerably better. So really important sort of minor little change that we made there, that manually backtesting would have taken us ages to go through and sift through the data to find out. But because I can simply just change one little digit in the prompt here, and then I can test this on a different R multiple, I can easily just see and compare the results between this, right? So if I just go back to my sessions here, this was obviously the one before. This was obviously the one before right here. And if we just go to obviously the session results for this, we see all of the different session results for this. And I can just quickly go between these two sessions and be like, okay, let me compare this one versus this one. I can see that 1-to-1R is significantly more profitable than the 2-to-1R option. Okay, so super, super cool thing that you can do there. Now, not only with these specific results can you go into the trade log and of course go over and, review each trade one by one like this on the chart, but you can actually go into all of the individual backtesting sessions and resume them manually if you wanted to, or check over all of the trades, right? So if I just go in here, so just to show you that one more time, here, this is my session that's now been made for me under automatic backtesting. I can just press play session, right? And if I just scroll back out here, you can actually see all of the individual entries and exits plotted on the chart. And you can come here and draw on all of these entries and exits on here as well. Journal about them individually, go to the journal, go to all the individual trades, look into them, add tags to each one, add the strategy to journal, take a screenshot, add a note for them all. So you can actually do all of that as well to check over the automated backtesting's work. But yeah, guys, it really is that simple. I'll show you again, obviously creating just another little quick session here, just to show you how easy this really is. So let's go for this one, this Asian range here. Wait for a manipulation of the Asian range high, then enter short when change of character is confirmed. So basically a market structure shift. Stop above the manipulation high, target the Asia session low, and then just put mirror for longs, okay? Check over the information, press continue, go ahead and obviously look at all the different rules, make sure they're all good. Go ahead and change these if you want to, or if you want to change the R multiple, how many trades it can take per day, etc. So, and then just go ahead and once you're happy with it, change the position sizing if need be. Press run backtest, all right, and we can see how quick this is here. And we just let this load, and then once this is done, so just press view progress, and there we go. Now we can see the results for this particular strategy, and we can see that this is actually a really profitable strategy right here. Net P&L of $20,365, 47% win rate, 1.5% profit factor, average risk to reward of almost a 2-to-1 over 170 trades, 2.4% Sharp, 582 Kalmar, 4.17 Sortino. So this is, obviously just a sweep of Asia high and then change of character, and so on, sweep of Asia low, and then change of character, right? And how easy was it to prove how profitable this strategy has been over the last year? And let me just go ahead and check, all of the trades, right? Make sure they all make sense, okay? So here's the Asian range, here's a sweep of the Asian range low, and then at this point, here's my change of character, okay? And I can go ahead and validate that right there and see that actually marked on the chart, okay? Same for the losses. So here's the Asian range sweep, here's where I entered, but unfortunately it had the stop at the Asian range high, and price came back, stopped it out, and then ran all the way down. So that one is just an unfortunate loss, but I can see the stop loss, entry, and target. Okay, so the world of manually backtesting, the world of spending, weeks on weeks of grinding to collect data to see if your strategy is profitable is over. You can simply do it in a matter of clicks in a few little texts, and you can prove whether a strategy is profitable or not that easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really encourage you guys to obviously go ahead and test this out. If you guys do want to sign up and obviously try this out for yourself and you're not currently a member, go ahead and use the promo code backtesting to get a special discount, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys find this feature. Let me know what results you managed to pull back from this, because I personally think this feature is insane. So as I say, I will see you guys in the next one.